Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
After months of trying to gain support for his plan to fund a hospital improvement bond by raising the business privilege tax from 4% to 4.75%, the governor is now pushing a compromise measure that he said Speaker B.J. Cruz and Health Chair Rodriguez will support. Calvo says his measure was drafted in collaboration with Rodriguez, and while it no longer calls for a tax increase, it does remove long-standing GRT exemptions for businesses such as wholesalers. Now Rodriguez is backing away from the move. He declined to be interviewed, but in a news release says lifting the exemption would put local companies at a disadvantage against non-tax-paying off-island businesses. He says it would also cost jobs and the very revenue the government is trying to raise. Previously, we spoke with Tim Kernahan of wholesaler Dickerson & Quinn, who explained the added costs will simply be passed on to consumers.
If a distributor sells to a retail account, there's a gross receipts tax. If that retail account sells to another retail account, there's a gross receipts tax. And then if that retail account is a mom and pop store and they sell, there's another gross receipts tax. So upwards of 12% under the current system would then attach to goods, whereas now it's 4%.
Adelup is responding with a statement from Hospital Medical Director Dr. Vincent Duenas, who said the bill by the governor is the exact same legislation that Rodriguez had been circulating, and he was surprised by the change of heart. Dr. Duenas says, as difficult as it may be, it's incumbent upon leaders to give GMH the support it needs, as both lives and accreditation are at stake. Rodriguez says he wants a financial impact study done first and will call for an oversight hearing on the hospital, not just over the modernization plan, but over threats to accreditation and delays in a much-needed birthing center. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.